You're listening to the glorious House of Gainz podcast. Here's your host, Robert Frank. Good evening, everybody. Today is October, 17th. And we are at the round table of testosterone, which is actually a square because we have a leaf in the middle of the table. To my right, we have, wearing the brand new Chest, Arms, Eat, Sleep, Repeat shirt available at robertfrank615.com. The most aesthetic creature in the crew, Jimmy Triceps. What's up, Jim?
Confess your love to Triceps, and he will never let you down.
To his right, we have the host of This Week in Sports, a.k.a. our Pody, which stands for Producer of the Year, for those asking, what does Pody mean? Anthony, what's up, Ant? To his right, I don't even know how to introduce this dude tonight. To his right, we have, back in the seat, he did go to Wendy's last night, and I'm sure we're going to talk all about that on the podcast, Joey69. What's up, Joey? Screenshot that, Ant, if you can.
What's up, everybody?
I guess I should.
Joey69 has his Tekashi 69 shades. Well, they're not shades, right?
These
Glasses.
are more like, if you're familiar with Ocean's 11,
Okay.
there's a guy on there, he has these.
Okay.
And then this beautiful chain, I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, they could see it.
This
We're
is-
live streaming,
This
baby.
is just one chain of many. I bought a whole Halloween outfit.
Right.
I got the teeth, the grill, rainbow hair.
I feel like that dude has like probably $1 million worth of jewelry on his around.
He has more than that. He's
Okay.
done some videos where he has millions of dollars of jewelry.
Okay, we'll get into him in a minute. And to his right, we have the staple, jacked man with the permanent tan, Ray Worldwide. What's up, Ray? How are you?
What's going on, everybody? Got my kratom tuned up.
We got Kratom. We got some hard AF.
Hard AF. I've been popping these like Tic Tac.
Yeah, buddy. And what do you got in the
I
cup?
don't know, whatever brown liquor you poured up. So let's go, everybody in the building. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so tonight's episode of the Glorious House of Gainz podcast is also live streaming on YouTube. So I want to say hello to everybody on YouTube. What the fuck is up? And also everyone joining us from Instagram who popped over, and everyone who joined us from Facebook who popped over. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Everybody in the chat right now, I need you guys just to scroll your fucking mouse wherever it is and tap two buttons. Give us a big thumbs up because you love us. And also hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. Hit the bell also. So 3 things. Thumbs up, bell, subscribe, let's go. And if you're listening on iTunes right now, we would appreciate a nice 5-star review. That's only if you love us. If you hate us, don't give us a review or give us 1 star, whatever you want. But if you do love us and love what we do, leave us a 5-star review and also leave us a comment. That will help boost us up in the ratings so we can take over the podcast world, which we are slowly doing week by week.
Yes, sir.
So, one thing, let's get some stuff out of the way that I want to talk about. I mentioned this last week. I promised I would make a video all to itself about this subject, but I have not done so yet. November 4th, which is a Sunday, first Sunday in November, we are going to be at the Fairfield Retro Fitness in Fairfield, New Jersey for Alan Roberts' Sit Foo for 6. Suck it the fuck up for 6. It is a event that is going to be benefiting the Semper Fi Fund, and it's going to be a glorious event. And me and the bros will be there, possibly MBJ. She just had surgery, but she may be on her little fucking scooter, hobbling around. I'll make sure put her in a thong or something. Give you guys something to look at. That'll be a sight, right? Because she has to like bend over as she's on the scooter. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So anyway, give us a big thumbs up if you want to see MBJ on a scooter and a thong, because if we get enough thumbs up, I'll make that shit happen. So how is everybody tonight? Let's start at my right, Jimmy Triceps. How was your weekend, brother?
Outstanding. What did we do?
I don't think I saw you all weekend.
You don't think so?
No.
What did we do?
Oh, we did legs Sunday. We
that's
trained.
right, that's
we
right.
trained, but I didn't see you Friday or Saturday.
Yeah,
I have a good weekend story too, but we'll go around the table. So what'd you do?
I did absolutely nothing. So we'll skip me.
Okay. While we're at it, do you have a pet peeve of the week?
Negative.
Okay, so we'll just go to Joey Bag of Donuts. Joey, I know we were together on Friday. You want to tell the bros and broettes how the weekend went?
Sure. You and I made like a vegetable and we turned out. We went to
Is that even a thing?
made like
I
a
appreciate
vegetable.
that. I appreciate
Turn up.
that.
Oh, oh, okay.
So we went, well, I came here because the goal was Miss Booty Jiggles is injured.
Right.
So
Everybody
we-
pray for Miss Booty Jiggles. She had ankle surgery.
We knew she couldn't go out. So knowing she couldn't go out, we knew we can go hard. So I came over, we got ready to go out.
And when you say go hard,
that,
what do you mean by that?
have a good time, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't mean take hard AF pills, do
Well,
you?
yeah, maybe take some
Well,
hard AF pills. And
speaking
hey,
of that,
when the cat is away, the mice will play. And
Speaking
I
of-
must have gotten 6 blowjobs Friday night.
Jesus.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, you're not.
I'm really
I
not.
took a bottle of the hard AF actually.
Okay, yeah.
Speaking of hard. So
Well, you did win a contest. That's why you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ray's displaying it right now.
Ray's displaying the hard
on the
AF.
live. So yeah,
I don't think his camera's on.
we were supposed to go out just by ourselves, but a friend of Miss Booty Jiggles was here.
Supposedly taking care of her.
She taking care of her, but she saw 2 good-looking guys.
Yeah.
She said, "You know what? I want to make like a vegetable too. I'm
Yeah.
going out with you guys. Let's do it."
Yeah.
So we went to the place we always go to, the place we shall not mention.
Yeah, we won't mention. We give him too many shout outs, and I'll tell you what, dude, it's getting worse and worse every week. I wait sometimes like a minute for a drink, and that is unacceptable. I'm Robert fucking Frank, goddammit.
So wait, you guys went out Friday night?
Yeah, we did go out. Well, it was like a last minute type thing.
It was one of those.
Dude, first of all, anytime I ask you to go to this place, you are so like, yeah, I don't really want to go
It's
there.
called courtesy, motherfucker.
Yeah, okay.
Courtesy.
Well, from now on, I'll let you know every time we go. Go ahead, Joe.
And what happens is every time you don't plan on doing anything, those are usually like really good nights.
The best nights.
So what happened was we went out and we drank way more than what we were supposed to be doing. It was supposed to be
Oh,
just
boy.
a simple, hey, let's just have a drink or two.
That
Let's-
happens every week.
Let's have it. Let's have a drink. Let's talk shop. Let's
we're just
get
going to
creative.
bullshit.
And before you know it,
Next thing we know, speaking of Takashi, we're having a treyway with Miss Booty Jiggles' friend. No, so we went out. We had a good time. We drank way more than expected. And when I got home, I was unbelievably drunk. The next day I wake up and Marissa's friend sent some videos of Rob and I in the car.
Yeah, you guys
behaving.
were a mess, bro.
I didn't remember any of that ever happening.
neither did I.
So,
And I said some very inappropriate things.
yeah, so did I.
That she should, if she ever leaked that to like TMZ or anything, I'd be done.
Yeah, I said that as well because I thought only he said stupid things, but it turned out we both did.
Yeah.
So delete that footage.
Yeah.
But it was a good night. I mean, overall, good night. And then Saturday, I went to Angry Orchard, the distillery, I guess that's the word. It's up like upstate New York.
Uh-huh.
That place is awesome. And they sell pizza there and donuts that are cider donuts that they make fresh. Dude, I sat at the window right next to the guy and just watched them make donuts
Wow.
while I ate pizza.
Did you introduce yourself?
No.
Did you say, I'm
Nice.
internationally known as Joey Bag of Donuts? Can I
No.
have a bag?
No, I didn't even have any just because I was afraid that it would make me sick because I just go nuts on them. But I had a pizza, good pizza. I drank beer. They have different kinds of beer that they don't actually sell like in public
Right.
in stores. So I bought a couple bottles of that. Good stuff. You're getting it fresh, like right from the farm. So it's like farm, whatever the proper name is.
Yeah.
And I had that. And then
See, I've never been a beer guy. I went to Oktoberfest, like this little festival they had somewhere in New York a couple years ago. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. I'm not a beer guy, and I know all that stuff is like beer, right?
It is, but I don't drink beer either. But
Yeah.
it's not really beer. It's like drinking apple juice. And when you're drinking it from the actual place where it's coming from, it tastes that much more like apple juice. I could just drink it and just chug it. It's why am I hearing feedback? Is it my own sounds like my neck is making noises or something. It might
I
just
think
be
maybe
fat.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you
anyway,
had
other than
some
that,
gummy
for the
bears
weekend, it was a
there
good
second.
weekend. I want to fill everyone in during my segment about diet stuff because I got a whole story about going with a doctor and a gastro doctor and all sorts of good stuff.
Okay, and yeah, well, we'll get into that later, but I know a lot of people are disappointed in you, Joe.
They are
Disappointed is
myself.
beyond the words, man.
Yeah.
But what I'll update everyone with shortly is there's going to be a new Joe coming, and it's not. because-
We've heard this
God.
25
Oh,
times already.
But this is not going to be a new Joe coming because I just want to look good. This is because I will die if I do.
Okay.
But
All right,
you
we'll get
know
into
that you were gonna die if you
No, I got confirmed with a doctor of certain problems with my stomach. I did blood work yesterday. I have to get a colonoscopy now.
didn't. Oh, that should be a good time.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to shove a tube up my ass. Yeah, regular Saturday night. No, God, no. I'm not looking forward to it
Not
at
your
all.
first rodeo.
Yeah.
I've been already talking to my wife about it. I don't want them to violate me. She's like, they put you to sleep. I was like, that's even worse.
Have you ever been put to sleep before?
Yeah, but
I've
not,
never been put to sleep.
No, I have.
Ever.
They're like count to 10. Count backwards from 10. You're like,
I don't think they
"Okay,
do that anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, they still do that?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're just like gasping, like, no, I'm gonna survive this. 6,
Marissa
7, 5,
said that she laid there and they like put this mask over her face, and before she didn't even remember shit. She was like, "Good night."
a mask over her entire.
They put
head.
like a mask, like
Oh yeah,
whatever.
that's what they do, like
Yeah.
a gas mask.
Yeah,
basically. Yeah, and you're out.
So
But-
Joe, have you ever seen the movie Freddy Got Fingered?
No.
What the fuck? What is that? Some
It's a Tom
railroad
Green
salvage
movie.
type shit?
That was a Tom Green movie.
Oh,
Freddy
okay.
Got Fingered.
Damn.
Well, he's Freddy.
Okay.
I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I will be knocked out. I just hope they don't put this tube like more than a couple inches out there. Like I don't know what the whole thing is, how they do it, but But the thing is, I need to get the results of all these things.
Well, you're used to 4.5. 'Cause that's what I am.
He's
Oh,
gonna have,
whoa!
he's
They're,
gonna have Dr. Lexington Steele.
Oh shit.
I am kind of scared.
Mandingo.
I have to do it. Even the blood work, I was freaking out yesterday. I told her,
Yeah.
I can't look at this needle. Don't.
We go to the gym last night and we're doing arms, and he's got like holes in, like you could see where they poked like a million fucking different holes trying to get blood.
Yeah.
And
Because she goes, "What did you drink this morning?" I was like, "Nothing." She's
Yeah.
like, "Well, there's no blood coming out." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Well, wait,
that's a
just,
problem.
Just leave it there for a second. Gravy will come out soon."
don't glaze from donuts will come out.
So eventually, after 5 minutes of being in there, she got the blood, and they're gonna do all the tests. But as of right now, I've been diagnosed with just like a general thing, which is I think it's called irritable bowel syndrome. That's like the generic.
Good
Now,
old IBS.
now they need to narrow it down to like something more specific, like whether it's Crohn's or all sorts of different things. But there's definitely something wrong with me because I get sick over eating grilled chicken.
This is a shitty conversation.
Yeah. So the good news is, like I said, I should be seeing changes. Unless I just want to die, then I should be seeing changes soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like wheelchair bound because I'm just gonna have no colon.
Yeah.
So something's got
Well,
to
we
change.
don't want that to happen.
No, because then I won't be able to do legs and you guys will beat me. But no,
We'll
hopefully-
get to that in a moment. Ray Vegas, what'd you do this weekend, brother?
I worked on the brand, so
What brand was that?
Gold Fang.
Oh, you have your own thing going on. What is that? Is that merch or is that?
It's going
what
to be
is it?
merch. It's going to be clothing.
All right. Are you
So-
trying to compete with RobertFrank615.com?
It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. So yeah, we found some talent and prepared to do the photo shoot.
Gotcha.
It's going to be
Okay.
lit. Everybody stay tuned.
Well,
Gold Fang.
good luck with all that. Anything else? That's it? Nothing major?
No, I mean I would have went out on Friday night.
Oh, but you
I
didn't get the
memo.
invite. Yeah, let me tell you guys something.
Sure, go.
Anytime, okay, and this is let's just get it out there.
Just gotta throw that salt out there.
Yeah, I know. But anytime we ask you to go there, I could hear it in your voice, and what's even worse is I could hear it through text message. I'm like, yo, we're going to blank tonight. And your text message back is just like, let me see. Basically, what you're saying is, let me see if there's some other shit to do, and if I can't find anything better to do, maybe I'll show up. That's
exactly
what
it
he
is.
does.
I come there to hang out with the bros. I'd rather not go, but I go to chill with you guys.
Right, but here's the thing: that place is always a oasis, especially on a Friday night. Always.
What's your actual problem with
The
that?
average age there is 47 years old.
Okay, well, here's Mr. J-Lo. Shout out to Beard So Strong, by the way, who brought me to Morristown, where the average age was 18, with the fucking, everyone had a fake ID saying they were 21. I've never felt, I'm old as fuck anyway, but I've never felt more old in my life than being in Morristown. And first of all, I'm not that comfortable being around that many white people. I do not like being around a bunch of white people.
Isn't that weird, right?
That is so weird. And like, I mean, I'm white,
I
right?
say it all the time. Well, yeah,
I'm
but we're
so
different.
uncomfortable being around, but not white people, like preppy,
Chads.
like
Yeah.
chads.
I always say white is not a color of
White
the
ain't
skin.
right.
It's a behavior.
Right.
It's not so much you're white, like your skin
Right.
color, you're Caucasian. It's more like the behavior of
Yeah.
Chad, Brad.
Yeah, like in the videos where I'm like, golly jeepers, chat, that sounds swell.
Yeah, it's my version of a white person is if you were to get a black comedian on stage to imitate a white person, it's
Yes.
those people.
That, yes, 1,000,000%.
And yeah,
1,000,000%.
going to a place like that where everyone is so young, you know, for us it is a little awkward because then we become the guy who we used to talk about when we were younger. Like, I'll never be that guy in the corner who's standing there. He looks old as shit.
Well, dude, I just left a tweet. By the way, follow me on Twitter. That's like my favorite platform right now is Twitter. Robert Frank 615. I left a tweet that said, and I may have brought this up in the podcast in the past, back when I was like 25 years old, I'd be at the club or the bar or whatever, and you would always see that one like old dude that's like in his 40s, affliction shirt, backwards baseball hat, old as fuck, like just out of place, trying to hit on the bartender or trying to hit on some chick at the end of the bar. And I would look across the bar and I'd be like, I never want to be that guy. Like when I'm 40, if I'm in a bar, like put a bullet in my brain. Like I should be taking my kids to softball or something.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Dude, let me tell you something. I'm that guy now. I'm that guy that I didn't want to be. And now I'm him. Now I'm fucking in my 40s at the bar trying to fucking pound some strange.
But is there anything really wrong with that?
I don't know.
If it's working, I'd say go for it. I mean, but you'll know to a point where you become that actual guy.
But if you don't have any kids, fuck it.
Yeah.
No responsibility.
Jimmy, do you have anything to say on this? I see you lamping in the back like the Mac with none of your gear black except for your tank top.
Those are a bunch of rhymes.
How do you feel? How do you feel about being 40? Well, I know you're not 40 yet, but how do you feel about being 40 and in the bar on a Friday night?
Well, considering you and I will be at Starland Ballroom on November 17th.
Oh, damn. What did I tell you about that?
Blew up the plug,
He
yo.
just blew up the spot. Go ahead. It's all
I
good.
can't really complain about it, you know? I don't really give a fuck.
How are people in the chat room? What do you guys in the chat and the live feed on YouTube right now? What do you guys think about? And a lot of you guys probably aren't even of age to go to bars. But for those of you who are able to go to bars and clubs and shit like that, how do you feel when you see like an old ass motherfucker there that's just out of place?
But you can't just be an old motherfucker. You gotta be like a cool old motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
and there's a
you
difference.
You can't sit there and look creepy. You can't sit. You have to make sure that you're at least having a supposed to be there.
Yeah, but that almost sometimes makes you look worse. You know what I mean? It's like he's trying too hard to fit in.
If you're just going, right, and you're enjoying yourself, and I'm enjoying myself, we're all enjoying ourselves, you don't have to, man.
FTW.
See,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Here's the thing.
If you're going
and one
there
thing
trying
popped
to
in
do
my head now too. Anytime I go out, I'm always going out with people my age. What gets pathetic is when you're the 40-year-old hanging out with a bunch of 21-year-olds. That's the problem, I think.
Maybe.
But anyways,
I did
Yeah.
that last week and was out there busting the move though.
He did definitely do that.
yeah, this guy's crazy. So yeah, so Ray didn't do anything. That's what we did this week.
Oh, I built the deck. I helped build
Oh
the
yeah, I
deck.
saw that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went out there and got my hands dirty.
You know, there used to be a commercial on WFAN with Carton, and it was something about decks.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah,
and they would
yeah.
always like
One
do the
huge
play on
deck,
words
yeah.
with the big decks. If you want a big deck, you
Yeah.
can have a big deck too. But it was funny as shit. But anyways, yeah. So MBJ, who was a guest on our podcast last Wednesday night, she got surgery on Thursday morning on her ankle, which was long overdue. She probably should have had it for the past 5 years or so. And yeah, so she's all banged up right now. She's pretty much bedridden, or as I like to call it, couch ridden. She has got has to have her foot above her heart. So I've just been waiting on her hand and foot. But like I said like we said,
You've been failing miserably.
failing, dude. She complains about me all the time. All her friends are like, "Would you fucking take care of this girl?" Because I'm like downstairs in the basement, packing T-shirts and fucking writing down rap lyrics and shit. I don't know what the fuck I do down
Just
here.
so you know, a couple things here. I'm reading some of the comments real
Yeah.
quick. I just started
Go
looking
ahead.
at them. A couple people are saying that they're the old fuck in the bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, big
Okay.
shots to all you old bastards like us in
Yeah.
the bar.
You know what I did notice though, Ray, and Joey could probably co-sign. When we were in London, 2016? 2017. When we were in London.
16.
No, it was 17. It was 2017.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. There were some old motherfuckers in the bars there. Like, I felt like average age in the places we went to anyway were like probably 35, which is old for like a bar, you know, on a whatever night. Yeah, but I guess when we were there, it was like, no, we were there on a weekend.
Listen, just because you're 35 and older doesn't mean you don't have a pulse.
35 and over
But-
means it's over, Rover.
But I will
Nah,
say
man.
this,
I
man.
disagree.
I will say this. Ray. Although I did say I probably would have wiped with you on that Thursday night.
Spot
There
you
is something,
chose to
yeah.
go.
There's a strip of college bars where we live. One side of town is all college bars, and then the other side of town is an older crowd. To kind of go party with a bunch of college kids,
Yeah.
I think there might be a little bit of a line there.
He didn't give a fuck though.
That's not what the intention was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not. I was meeting up with people.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Say no more, Ray. I know what that means.
Roger that.
It's meeting up with people.
I'm not really sure what you think that means.
No, I know. Your fantasy football bros.
I actually even ended up giving a couple of the younger bros a ride home because they were about to get stomped out.
Gotcha. Good for you, bro. So on Saturday I didn't do much. Hung out with the wife at home. We got caught up on American Horror Story and Jersey Shore, which I really don't watch TV, but there are 3 shows that I watch. Not embarrassed to say, Jersey Shore is one of them, just because I'm from Jersey and like the show.
Yeah, buddy.
Number 2 is American Horror Story. They got the new season out, which I never watch live because we're live streaming when they're live. And Walking Dead, but I watch Walking Dead live every week. So Saturday night just got caught up with the woman. On Sunday, me and Jimmy did legs, and we recorded it. And I made this whole big deal about how I'm never recording a leg day video again. But people are like upset that I'm saying that I'm not going to record them anymore. They enjoy those videos. The 5,000 people that watch
That
them.
means they
like
have
it.
absolutely nothing else to do.
Yeah, if you're watching me train legs, you have nothing better to do with your life.
Nah, they're fine.
Even I fucking skip the videos. I watch them and then I just fast forward every 10 seconds.
Yeah,
It's like, this is okay, but it's like, no one really cares for lifting videos.
yeah. Lifting videos are the worst. And I got I caught some flack. So let me clear this up. I did say in a video yesterday on YouTube that guys watching other men work out to get motivated is gay. That's what I said. But I didn't mean it like, and you know what I was thinking about? 10 years ago, if you said the F word, but I'll spell it out. If you said, stop being an Faggot, that didn't mean you were a homosexual. That was just a word that you just called people. Nowadays, if you said
Sensitive.
that, forget about it.
Yeah, I mean, you do understand why it was wrong to begin with, though, right?
Yeah,
I know you're not saying it, or no one is saying it because it means that they're homosexual, but it means they're weak. You're using it to describe weakness, right? So then that means anyone who is homosexual is as
weak.
if
Yeah.
you're saying that they're weak. So it's,
Yeah,
to
but
me,
like context, it's all but
Yeah, I
now
know, but
people,
yeah.
especially with social media, once you write it or you type it, it's people can take it however they want. So just like the word retard, stop being a fucking retard, bro. Like, dude, that's retarded. People that have like autistic kids and shit like that, they take super offense to that now.
or my wife, who's a special ed teacher.
Special ed teacher,
I can't say
right?
that word, or she.
But
can
again,
shit
if
on me.
I say, if you give me an idea for a video and I'm like, bro, that's retarded. Just like off the top of my head, say, I'm not.
That's because
being-
we're conditioned, but I
Right.
guarantee you in 10 years, we'll probably, just like the other word, we will start to realize you probably aren't going to say anymore.
Yeah, but
because,
that's also a generational thing with us. So we grew up saying those
Saying
words. and it
those
was
yeah,
fine.
but if,
Right,
if
right.
everyone stops saying it, and every time you say it, you're conditioned to realize you can't say it. You said it, retard. No, don't say it. You'll stop saying it in 10 years. Just like you just spelled out the other word, which you would have spit out very easily 10 years ago.
Right.
In order to change everyone's behavior to make them stop using that word, that's how it is.
Right,
It's
but
gonna
like
keep-
how, like why is
when
it
you
like
stop,
that? Why
why?
is it like that? Like
because it's
I hate
offensive
that.
to
Because
those
everybody's
people.
everybody is sensitive
Yeah.
about any and everything that's said. Somebody takes offense to it. That's why I like to see the memes on the internet of people who say, "Oh, if you tuned into my Facebook page and you're offended, good," or "fuck you," or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not here for your amusement. If you don't like it, bounce. But everybody is so sensitive.
Right.
Whether it's the N word, whether it's the F word, whatever the case may
Yeah.
be, people are ultra sensitive about everything.
Yeah.
People cry about everything. So everybody's a beta, bro.
Are you caught up on Walking Dead, by the way, or no?
No, I've been kind of
Okay, then I won't even bring it up because there's something Anthony.
Talk about it.
The Podium.
Talk about
No, I just feel like, and I don't even want to bring this up, but I just Anthony's not on camera, so I can't. But don't you feel like they're shoving like the gay and interracial couple thing down our throats? Like, I have no problem. Like, I have no problem with interracial couples. Anything, black, white, black, Spanish, Spanish, black, whatever, Chinese, Indian, whatever. I have no problem with it. But literally, on Walking Dead, there are no like white on white couples. There's no black on black couples. There's no Spanish on Spanish couple. Everything is interracial or gay.
How about Game of Thrones? Isn't it just like brothers,
I've never
fucking sisters?
I've never watched that show.
So
a
much
day
to the
in my
point
life.
where if you were to go on Pornhub, all you find is brothers fucking sisters and creepy shit that
Dude.
started from the goddamn Game of Thrones show to where people now eventually are going to think it's okay to do that shit, and it is not. So please don't. But I don't watch any of those TV shows. You guys are saying
But-
Walking Dead, that's what they do?
Yeah, Walking Dead is doing
Every
that
show
now.
does. But you clearly watch Pornhub.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Give us your favorite, Joe. Who's your favorite? Who should the people be looking up in terms of male porn star?
Oh, please.
All right, female porn star. Go ahead.
Christy Mack.
Okay,
Christy
she's
Mack
tattoo
is
chick,
always-
right?
Yeah, super hot. I mean,
Okay.
she's retired.
Yeah, she's the one that got beat up, right? Her
Yeah, that was
boyfriend or he's or whatever
Yeah.
beat the shit out
Yeah,
of her.
he's an
I remember
MMA
that.
fighter. He went Carol back
Damn.
on that ass.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
he went to jail, and I think he killed himself in jail. Actually.
Wow.
Wait, he's dead?
I believe he tried to at least. I don't know
Oh,
if he's
shit.
actually dead.
Anybody
I don't
confirm
remember
that in the
the
comments
full story,
section?
but-
What's the guy's name? Do we know it?
He was a UFC fighter. He was a jerk off though, dude. Like, I mean, if you knew the whole story, because I was following her forever.
Right.
I mean, it was like bad. Like he actually tried to kill her. It
I
wasn't
saw
like
the
that.
pictures.
Yeah.
You couldn't even recognize
Someone
her
like
face.
came to rescue her. Someone who lived in the apartment and like helped her. And yeah, dude, like I mean, imagine an MMA fighter like
Yeah.
who knows how to actually fight.
Exactly.
He's
Like
fucking scumbag.
I'm minding my business on that one. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm not. He's a scumbag piece
Yeah.
of shit. Like, dude, you don't beat up a girl to the point. You don't beat up a girl in general, but to kill a girl, you're out of
Yeah.
your fucking mind. No.
Yeah, and like here's the thing: you're
War
dating
Machine. War Machine.
a war
was his
machine.
name.
Okay,
I
you're
don't
dating.
Know, I don't know if he's dead or not.
You're dating a porn star, bro. What do you like? what are your expectations of that relationship? Like,
Well,
where do you think that is going?
Yeah, but see,
Like, you
here,
gotta
listen.
draw the line at donkey punching. Like,
Exactly.
that's the only.
But see, here's where you're wrong again, which is what you just did earlier about the certain words. Are you trying to say that porn stars are like worth nothing? You can't say that.
I'm not saying that, but wasn't it something to do with like her banging other dudes or
No,
something?
it was just a fucking abusive.
Oh,
scumbag
I
piece
thought
of
it
shit.
was. I thought it was like she's like
No.
fucking banging some
No,
guy
'cause
or
they
something.
would do
It's like that's
they would-
what she
they
does
would
for a
do,
living,
like,
bro.
Porn together, but dude, like sex workers in general are not like bad people.
Do you
I'm not
just call them
suggesting-
sex workers?
Yeah, like
Sex
that's
workers.
the actual like definition.
I'm a sex worker.
Dude, like they have the Exotica coming in Edison soon. I've been wanting to go to that shit since I was 12.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they're people. They're not like I know people who have been in porn. I know 3 different people who've been in porn before.
Really?
4 now that I think about it. I worked with a woman who was.
Okay.
He's gonna be like,
Younger.
oh, Christy.
What was her name? Jenna
Christy,
Jameson?
38
This was-
seconds into your film when you smiled, you just had such a beautiful smile.
Yeah, Joey would break it down like that. Be like,
Dude.
I ejaculated at 4 minutes
No.
and 37 seconds.
No, dude, I believe in like equal rights. Like, I mean, if they want to do that shit, do whatever you want. You're watching it, so why are they such a bad person for doing it?
We should go live at Exotica.
I
Dude,
wish
I would love to go there. I just don't have anyone to go with.
Jen and
You didn't even
Jameson.
ask
Yeah, I
any
mean,
of
if
us.
you guys-
You didn't even ask any of us to go.
Dude, I would.
I don't-
If you
what am
want
I
to go,
reading?
I say
The
we
second
go.
to last one about
I've
her.
always wanted to go to one. What are you showing him?
I know some things that are going on there too. People who have booths there. So yeah, we should
Do
definitely.
you? Dude,
Yes.
then let's go.
Yeah, we should do
I
that.
would love to go.
We're gonna go live at Exotica.
But yeah, just in general, even if she was a porn star who was cheating on the guy, you don't try to.
Now that it's all coming back to me because someone in the comments section did say that there was a dude at the house. And I guess this War Machine guy like walked in on them. And I don't even think they were doing anything.
you don't
Now that it's
kill
all
them.
coming back to me, I think like he was just like a friend. And
Either
my
way,
man was
you
just
don't
like,
kill
yo,
them, 'cause
bump.
then-
It's like, yo, let me get dibs.
yeah.
Because then guess what happens? You do some dumb shit like that and then you end up in jail for the rest of your life. I've never understood the concept of people when they get cheated on do that shit where they want to either beat up the guy or beat up the girl. That's because you have no confidence in yourself.
Joe, I can
whatsoever.
see you going psycho.
No, I would never. You know why? Because in my own head, I am a god amongst men.
I
will
understand that, but I
leave
can
you.
see
You
you
are
going
juicy as
psycho.
fuck, bro.
Like you don't. No, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't go psycho. I would just say, why the fuck am I staying with you? You're obviously a piece of shit if you're cheating on me. I'm leaving. Bye. I'll go find 3,000 girls. You have no confidence in yourself if you think life is over because someone cheated on you. You're
I
a
agree.
beta. You're weak.
Let me tell you something. We need to write a book because the amount of DMs and emails and private messages and everything I get from sad ass dudes that have been broken up with, like, oh, my girlfriend cheated
Yeah.
on me, I'm devastated.
'Cause they have
My
no
girlfriend
one
broke
giving
up
them
with me.
confidence.
I don't know what to do. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. Let me tell you something. If I ever like got divorced or me and Marissa ever broke up, I'd be in the gym like 30 seconds later lifting and taking massive amounts of amped AF and pumped AF and ADA Bollock
And Trent.
and massive amounts of trim. I was at the gym tonight and I had a t-shirt on. You guys know I'm always in a hoodie, but I'm like into like this t-shirt thing now once in a while.
He looks good in a t-shirt.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been doing it a little bit more often. And this one dude came up to me. He goes, dude, how do I get veins like that? Now listen, I'm off everything right now. I'm off the trend. I'm off the test. I'm off of D-ball. I'm off of everything. And I'm still pretty vascular. Did I just admit that I was doing illegal steroids? Which I would never do, by the way, because that is illegal. And I would never, ever do that. Ever.
I do them.
No.
Just kidding.
No, if you go to your Instagram, you are the most natty, you're the most natty aesthetic creature in the crew.
It's easier just to tell people you do them because then, you know.
Yeah, and again, there's nothing wrong with doing them if you're doing your research and you know you're getting them from a doctor and you're not getting them off the black market
What
or
about
the
a street
internet or.
pharmacist?
Yeah, street pharmacy. I don't know. Just make sure if you're gonna do them, you know what the fuck you're doing. Don't fuck yourself up like I did. Wait, what? Anyways, so what was I getting at here with the whole workout thing? Oh, if me and Marissa ever broke up, there would be no sadness. I don't think sadness like exists in my body.
Wait,
Or-
no, you were just talking about being vascular in t-shirts, working out in t-shirts.
Yeah, but the reason I brought that up is because if me and Marissa ever broke up, I would be in the gym. I don't know how that segued into me being in a t-shirt vascular. Oh, because someone asked me how I got the veins. That's why I said that, because I had a t-shirt on.
Yeah, but you get the DMs as well, and also get the DMs about guys who say that. It's amazing because there's always women talking about guys who cheat, but it's amazing, I guess, between the rows how many people DM us about their women cheating,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy. It goes both ways, man.
Yo,
women are
everybody
slicker
cheats.
cheaters though than
It's
dudes.
gotten, I wouldn't even say that it's gotten worse over time, because I was talking to my grandpa about this. My grandpa's fucking, 87 or something?
Yeah.
And we were talking about the whole women nowadays are a lot different than they used to be. And he said, no, they're not. And he's
Nah.
fucking 87.
Women are the biggest.
He said
things.
it's the same way it's always been. You just know about it now. Just like, I guess if you want to say like homosexuals, gay, whatever you want to use terminology, where they're more out and about, like where it was like you were in the closet years ago. He said it's just different now where everything's exposed because they, I guess, deserve to have that. Why the fuck should they like be in a closet? Whether it's someone wrote on here, sex workers are disgusting. I hope you've never watched porn in that case, because if Christy Mack came up to me tomorrow and said, "Marry me," I'm signing divorce papers on the spot.
Wow.
Christy Mack is fucking gorgeous, and who the fuck cares? Like, dude, most girls, we live maybe 20 minutes from Rutgers. Most of them could be porn stars. They've
Yeah.
got diseases that are not even in the books yet.
Yeah.
So
that is
don't
true.
tell me porn stars are disgusting, because at least they're getting paid. But they're
Yeah.
fucking people too. And now that Ray said, if you guys are down, let's go to Exotica. That'll be fucking awesome. But I'm going with him if he's down. To go, 'cause I've been wanting to go to
Ray
that shit.
Vegas will definitely go with
Yeah,
you.
we gotta go. But and then someone else I was reading on here, they were commenting, Jimmy and I
Excuse
are
me, sir, it's
wearing.
Ray Worldwide.
Ray,
Real quick before, let me cut you off real quick because I'm looking at the chat right now, guys. If you have left a super chat, we are screenshotting them and we are going to have a little segment at the end. We're going to read your comment. Please do not super chat us if you don't have something to say. Like, leave us a question, leave us a comment, something that we could read. I'd hate for you guys to donate to the podcast or the channel and not say anything. Like, we want to acknowledge your donation and your generosity. Go ahead, Joe.
And
I'm
also,
sorry.
with the generosity, your super chats are not going unnoticed as we have gotten some new equipment this week. Some minor technical difficulties that we are working out, but the Pody will have that shit up and working next week.
Yeah, buddy.
yeah, and we had not only the audio issue that'll be fixed shortly.
Oh,
we
someone
have a
just said
bridge.
Jinx Maze. I
saw
fucking
someone-
eat 10
Jenna-
yards of her shit to
Jenna
get to her asshole.
Jameson on here, someone wrote.
I wish Jenna Jameson was the babe I was in. Bust nuts till my testes turned to raisins. Go
Dude,
ahead.
I'm telling music video dropping soon.
We
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
We're gonna drop a music video.
It's and if you do that type of flow, I'm telling you, it's got World Star written all over it.
World Star.
World Star.
The projector we have here, it's going to be a nice big TV that we're able to see all the comments, because right now we're struggling to keep up. So that'll be up and running soon too. We have a television screen. I did read a couple comments after I took my glasses off because they were hurting my eyes. I went in the chat and I saw some, "Thank God you took off your glasses, you look like a douchebag." Now, people, that's my Halloween costume that I'm wearing as a joke. Jimmy, there's some comments here asking why he's wearing glasses inside. So listen, people, we can do whatever we want.
Thanks.
And the same goes for you. If you want to dress however you want, do it. I'm not even going to say it's haters or hating, because I don't even give a shit. But yeah, my Halloween costume is going to be Tekashi 6ix9ine, and I'm really looking forward to the party I'm going to, because it's going to be nothing but people that are what you were saying before.
Chads and Brads.
Chads and Brads. My own wife is going as Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and here I am going as Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh my.
Your wife is
goodness.
literally wearing the most basic
Yeah, yeah.
shit
She's
I've
being a
ever
Disney
heard.
character, and I'm going like a gangster.
Oh
But-
my goodness. Yeah, I am going to a Halloween party. Ray Vegas' Halloween party. I don't know. That is, of course, if I'm not in LA. If I'm in LA, that actually I'm going to have to go.
If you're going to LA, then I'm ditching my Halloween party to come with you to LA.
Okay. There's a
Same.
small chance, and I'm hoping. Do I even say this? I'm hoping that I don't get the invite, because if I do, I'm definitely going. But Actually, I'm so sick of traveling right now. I just want to
What a
stay
life.
put for a
What a
while.
life.
It's not what a life, bro. It's more stressful than you think. I mean, come on. We're
Listen,
live streaming on YouTube. I'm so stressed out right now. I drink every
I
night.
travel a ton and I love it. Wouldn't
Yeah.
change it.
Yeah, but it's different.
Yeah,
It's
I
much
gotta. Yeah, man. Some of the stuff that you complain about traveling, I can't back you, man. Like today, he was talking about potentially flying down south to do a video, and he's like, that's just too much. It's like a 2-hour flight.
Yeah,
man.
it's a 2-hour flight, but to go down there to film one video,
Yeah,
like,
it's
let's
fucking
have some
Florida,
content
man.
to
It's
bang
your
out.
work, it's business, it's your
Flo-
work, it's
on
your
top of
livelihood.
it's Florida, and it's getting cold AF here, man.
Yeah, but I love the cold. I'd
Yeah,
rather be
that's
cold
true.
than hot.
This
So
this
You
this
got a lot of
northeast,
drink left over
man.
there.
I don't think I can handle this much more. This weather's killing me.
you
It
gonna
does
move?
suck. It goes from
It's
summer to winter.
ridiculous, man. I don't know.
It's
Whatever.
killing your tan vibe.
Oh my God! It's stripping me bad here.
So
And,
Rob showed me a video. Well, I was trying to go live, and Rob showed us he's got a white ass. I'm sorry, bro. When you tan, you might want to take off the dun-dun-duns, bro. What is it? The PSGs.
PSD.
You might have to remove the
PSDs.
PSGs, man, and tan that white ass, bro.
Yeah, I don't. When I tan, I leave
Golly.
my dun-dun-duns on, bro.
Bro,
I
you
don't
got the
fucking-
one, bro. Your butt.
Is
Not that I needed to see it, but your butt
it's white.
look like a bowl of cornflakes, bro.
Damn.
Tan.
Wait, is it that?
Tan your butt.
Okay. All right. I'll tan naked next time. So let's see. Kanye West owes me a pair of fucking Yeezys because I came to his defense. If anybody out there who's wondering why I made that video, for those of you who don't know, I made a video last week, basically inadvertently. Is that the word? Is that a word? Defending Kanye West. Not because I give a fuck either way who he likes and who's the president is. I said this before. No matter who all this not my president shit, not my president, not my president. You know what, motherfuckers? He is your president. Just like Obama was my president, Clinton was my president, Bush was my president, Reagan was my president. Whoever the president is your president, whether you like it or not. Hope I didn't piss anybody off. But yeah, Kanye West is a supporter of Donald Trump, who is the president of the United States, and he is your president. And, it's, I came to his defense kind of because I was like, yo, I'm just so sick of the memes, this. And I know people need to create content, people need to have something to say, but it was just annoying me. So I came to his defense and was like, yo, just shut the fuck up about Kanye West and who he likes, who he's friends with, whatever. And yesterday I saw him on Twitter. He's in Uganda giving sneakers away to the president of Uganda, who's not even verified on Instagram, by the way. How does he even know he's the real person? So anyways, and where the fuck are my Yeezys? Did they get lost in the mail, Kanye? So I hope everybody fucking tags the shit out of Kim or Donald, because I know those are probably the two closest people to him, because I want my fucking sneakers, bro.
They did you hear the newest thing with Kanye? What he's trying to do?
No, what is he doing now?
He's trying to open up a fucking Jurassic Park in Uganda.
Really?
This is real.
Yo, Kanye West is the Rain Man. It's
So
he's like Rain Man.
He's
He can't
over
get out
there.
of his own way.
Yeah, he's over. So some of his things sound like intelligent and smart and whatnot, and then some of the shit he does is just crazy.
That's what I mean. He's
and
like
yeah,
Rain Man.
yeah,
He can't
and-
get out of his own way.
and
He's a genius.
Yeah,
that
but he just is. Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it's just too much comes out because people are arguing. First of all, where are you getting the fucking dinosaurs from? Number one, like where are they coming from? But mostly they're saying, why don't you I don't know if you're familiar with Akon. He goes over there and he goes to Africa and he gives them
Akon's a legend. He
Yeah.
builds cities.
Dude, he gives water, renewable energy, all sorts of shit. And they're saying, here's Kanye going over there saying, let's open up a Jurassic Park. So I guess
And giving away sneakers.
Yeah,
Like
I-
$500 sneakers.
They're not selling. That's why he's giving them away.
Yeah, well, they're
Oh,
only
writing them off.
They're only $200 now. Those sneakers.
Yeah, well, bro, where the fuck are mine? And what brand are they? Are they Adidas?
They're Adidas.
They're Adidas?
And the
Okay.
funny thing is, when the president thanked him, he called them white sneakers. He didn't even say thanks for my Yeezys. He said, "Thank you for these white sneakers,"
Thank you for my white sneakers.
which to Kanye, I bet, is like pisses them off because they're like Yeezys to him.
Someone said in like a comment, I don't know where I read it, but only Kanye gives white sneakers to somebody who like lives
Dirt roads.
where there's all dirt roads and shit. They're gonna get dirty as fuck. But yeah, hopefully they take care of him because I want my fucking pair of Yeezys, bro. What the fuck? Anyway,
Well, maybe let me have another gummy beer here.
Someone said, "Why the fuck do we still have presidents? One man you never know his true intentions, running a superpower of a country." Look, to Rob's point, like he was saying, he is your president, no matter who it is. It could be Hillary Clinton, in 2 years, whatever. Sure, my president. Just like my mom or my dad.
I don't care. Whoever it is, they're there because that was
that's how it
popular
happened.
vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, the majority vote, and you know what? They're the president. And you know who could shut the fuck up is Alyssa Milano. Because listen, and I don't like Trump, and I don't dislike Trump. I'm indifferent on Trump. What he does doesn't matter to me. I said it in a video. What he eats doesn't make me shit. So I don't give a fuck really one way or another because I just don't. I appreciate his arrogance because I'm like attracted. I'm not saying I'm attracted to Trump, but I'm attracted to cockiness, arrogance. Who's the husband from the Kardashians that's married to the oldest sister? Scott Disick. Dude, he's arrogant as fuck.
Lord
Love him.
Disick.
Lord Disick.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
But
Who else? There's other
on the
people
opposite
too.
side who are like, he's a jerk off.
He's a jerk off. He's annoying. I love people who are just overly fucking cocky, and that is Trump. I mean, you can see he thinks his shit don't stink.
It's Joe. Joe.
He's Joe.
I do. I look at the end of the
But
day.
that's why we're all attracted to Joe.
Yeah, thanks. But in terms of like your parents, like did you choose who the fuck your parents were? If you don't like your parents, they're still your goddamn mom or dad. So
Right.
no matter whether I like the president or not, he's still the president. But it's just a saying. I get what they're trying to insinuate. He's not my president because I didn't vote for him or this and that. Guess what's going to happen in 2 years? No one's going to vote again, and everyone's going to bitch again. They've been talking about everyone in their 20s is still not going to vote. They get like a 20% turnout. Everyone complains, but no one goes and votes.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's so difficult to go to a voting poll.
Yeah.
You need to do it online for me, and you're not busy because you ain't working because you're
Yeah.
mostly bums.
Yeah.
All the people in their 20s don't do shit. I've never met such a lazy group of people in my life. So I don't know why you can't vote, and then you can shut up on Facebook. That's why I deleted that shit 5 years ago.
Yeah, Facebook is like I never besides the fan page, the Robert Frank 615 page, I barely ever go to the other side because that's all people do. Either posting pictures of their kids,
Yep.
talking politics, talking religion, talking shit that I don't even want to talk about.
It actually swarmed over to Instagram now.
Oh,
Thank
really?
God they added that mute feature. I have a bunch of people muted on my stories. I can randomly, let's just say it's a random Thursday, for example, and I'm bored. I go all the way to the far right, and I'll see the people that I muted. I can guess what I'm about to see before I click on this shit. Every person I muted only posts their bullshit kids that I don't care about. I'll click on it every time. Congratulations, your kid is now 1 month older than I was
Your
last month.
babies and your animals, keep them off of social media because nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Yeah, or give them their own Instagram, and then if I want to see it, I'll follow it. But
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see how you're doing.
Like Logan Paul has a fucking Instagram page for his parrot that has like 2 million views.
He has a
or-
new animal. I saw they're not up past 1 million yet, but
Oh.
I forget what he has. He has another animal now.
How fucking crazy is it? And you know what? I was talking to Tank Sinatra, who may be a guest on our podcast next week. So for those of you fans of Tank Sinatra on Instagram, he may be an in-studio guest next week. He was saying that because I was telling him about my new obsession with Twitter, and the engagement on Twitter is just stupid. And he explained, he goes, the reason why your engagement is so good is because all the followers that you have are like new people, so they're going to be engaging. I have 1 million followers on Instagram. Probably a good percentage of them like don't even exist anymore. Like they may have died in a car accident or something. Like they're dead. So they don't like and they don't share because they're dead. But he was telling me that 30,000 followers on Twitter is like the equivalent of 1 million on Instagram. because there are people that are on Twitter or on Instagram that have like 50 million followers, let's just say, a celebrity, an actor. Let's just take Kevin Hart, for example. He's got like 50 million followers on Instagram. He only has like 2 million on Twitter. So there's like a formula that goes down. But he told me, he goes, dude, having 30,000 on Twitter is like having 1 million on Instagram. The reason I'm bringing that up is because, just to tie into this whole Trump thing, is because someone that I follow on Twitter is always retweeting Alyssa Milano. And Alyssa Milano, listen, when I was a young kid, Who's the Boss? Dude. And then when she was on that other show, Charmed, or whatever the fuck it was, dude. Oh, Smoke Show.
Yep.
I knew, and I said this on Twitter the other day, if I knew how fucking annoying that she would end up, every single post of hers is anti-Trump. Like, she's got a hard-on for fucking Trump. Like, I don't know what he did to her. I don't know, I mean, dude, if you don't like him, you don't like him. Okay, fine. You don't have to fucking tweet about him every fucking tweet 8 times a day.
How do you see her tweets?
Because one of my guys that I follow retweets her shit.
Oh.
So, dude, and it's so fucking annoying, and if I knew how fucking annoying she would be, Kelly Bundy and that chick from Elf, like I said in the video, would have been in the spank bank a lot more often. But Alyssa Milano, yeah, 20 years ago, you were in rotation, but not anymore.
What is she? She's probably approaching 50, maybe.
No,
right?
Alyssa Milano?
No?
She's probably like 45.
Anthony, do research. Yeah, that's approaching 50.
But it's the same thing
True.
even on social media. Like, I see friends of mine, losing friendships, like lifelong friendships over
my God.
political beliefs. Like, there's a lot of shit that I see that friends of mine post on social media, and I'm like, why? Like, just keep it to yourself. Like, you don't have to be so outspoken about everything on social media when it comes to your political belief.
She's 45.
She's 45.
And to
So
Ray's
still.
point, he's right. It's like, when I deleted Facebook, it was it's about almost 6 years now that I deleted it. Not like the temporary delete, permanent delete. Because I went on there, and one of the last things I said on there is when more features started becoming active on there, one of them was like you could sell like shit on there, like your couch and stuff.
Yeah.
And this girl, I had it since it first came out in 2005. I was one of the college students who was eligible to sign up.
Right.
So I had it from them when it was just kids. So I still had that mentality all throughout the years until I deleted it. So some girl now, I knew her from college, whatever, she posted like her TV or some shit. And I commented on there that she's like, I'm selling my TV, who's interested? And I commented some dumb shit like, yo, no one's gonna buy this TV, it's a piece of shit. And she like private messaged me and was like, how dare you write that? It's my father's TV. I'm trying to help him sell it. I was like, it's fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, what? I can't comment on your shit? Then don't let it be active for anyone to comment. And then I realized, okay, Facebook's getting like just like a weird place. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. So I deleted it just because I had the mentality of a college kid way after, because that's what it was originally designed for.
Yeah.
You'd poke people, you'd do dumb shit on
Yeah,
there.
poke.
Now it's just no. I
Yo,
haven't
are
been
people
on there.
still poking in 2018?
I don't know, because like I said, I don't go on there, but like there would be like dudes poking me, and I'm like, yeah, what the fuck, bro? Why are you
The
poking
amount
me?
of Facebook thirst.
I was a savage on MySpace though. MySpace was my jam.
What was your song?
Top 8?
Nah, wasn't you a POF whore?
Well, yeah, I was a POF. Yeah. There's. Well,
Yo, Rob
I
used
won't
to
get
have
into
the
that.
best profiles.
Internet pimp, baby.
He used to say stuff like, I enjoy long romantic strolls to the bar.
Yeah, romantic walks to the bar. I banged more chicks off the internet that I met off the internet than probably anybody in existence.
You
Yes.
had your one saying was the only way to a woman's heart. Is
The
through
only
her
way to a
ribcage.
woman's heart is through a rib
Yeah,
cage.
you had that as one of your profiles.
That was like my main like catch, like where it was like insert quote here. Yeah.
Yeah, they ate that shit up.
Yo, shout out to Dean who just booked me for a cameo. I couldn't read what it said because it disappeared right away, but I'll be getting to that cameo tomorrow. I got like 8 in the queue. My cameo is going crazy right now. People want me.
Can you let people know what it's about?
Yeah, book Cameo. Well, it's just called Cameo now. You go to cameo.com/RobertFrank615, And basically, if you need any type of shout out or birthday, happy birthday, tell my boyfriend happy birthday, tell my gym bro to get back in the gym, whatever, little shit like that, I make it worth it for you. And my thing just went low battery, but I think I'm good. How do I look, Ant? I'm so good? Okay. So you could go there. We don't do any like brand shout outs. Don't try to book me and be like, hey, could you shout out my car dealership or some shit, because it's just going to get declined. But if you want to do like happy birthdays or just gym motivation or cool shit like that, I will make it worth your $50. And yeah, book Cameo, cameo.com/Robert Frank 615 as Jimmy is
Stand by.
hooking up.
Rob, let me know where the actual money goes, though.
Well, the money goes in my bank account right now. We were.
charity thing is over with.
Yeah, we
Oh, the
were.
charities
Yeah,
are
we were part of a
Different
website
website.
called Linkum. Yeah, where the money was going
My
to.
bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It was going to Alex's Lemonade Stand, which is a charity for kids with cancer. But that website kind of went in a different direction, and we kind of got skeeved out by it, so we bounced. But we're with Book Cameo now. So I keep saying Book Cameo. It's just Cameo.
Yeah, but I'm sure if they type in book Cameo,
Yeah, it still
probably
pops up.
redirects. Someone else wrote on there, I had to delete Facebook because I'm 31 years old and it was nothing but mom posts.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what happens. People brag when they're in college that they're in college and that they party. Then after that, they'll brag that they're in a relationship and they're going to get married. After that, then they brag that they have kids and these are their kids. Then after that, they brag that they're grandparents. And then after that, they die. And that's
Yo,
pretty
it's-
much the cycle.
it's
He
the
just,
funniest
he just
shit.
went through this cycle
That's the
of
cycle
of
of a
life
fucking
on
face of a social media profile of like your average person that I refuse to follow.
But you brought up a point that's interesting about people with their relationships. People, listen, ladies and gentlemen, stop posting about your relationships on social media. Nobody needs to know what the fuck you have going on in your personal life.
I love
Yeah.
when it
And I'm
crashes.
tired of scrolling through and you see a woman, she'll say, with the love of my life tonight. Bitch, you've known this dude for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
He's the love of your life. And then the following week, man ain't shit. Blah, blah. Like, yo, and then the following week after that, they're with a different dude, my everything, my soulmates.
Yeah.
Yo, you're playing yourself. Keep your relationship to yourself. Even married people posting on social media. I look at some of y'all and I'm like, ooh, you used to post a lot of pictures of you and your husband.
I seen you on Friday night out at the bar, and that was not your husband.
And you sliding in my inbox, so I
Yeah.
assume that you're not married anymore because you never even said, more than hi to me after I saw you. So, just keep your personal shit to yourself. Nobody
Also,
needs to know. Keep your
speaking
personal shit to
speaking
yourself.
of sliding in my DM and tying back into the porn thing, Mercedes Carrera slid in my DM a couple months ago. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. Yeah, big
Yo,
fan.
come with us to Exotica, bro.
Yeah, come. Wait, me?
Yeah.
I'd have to get permission.
So what?
I'll only go
Let's
if
see
Jimmy
if she
goes.
wants to come
Me
with
and
us.
Jimmy
You
are
said
package deal.
Mercedes Carrera?
Yes. Yeah.
Not that I know who she is.
I didn't know who she was either. I had to look her up.
I do.
I had to look her up with a bottle of olive oil.
Bros out there, you might want to look that up.
Yeah. So anyway, Jimmy, you want to
Yo,
go to
wait,
Exotic?
no, whoa. What she have to say?
No, she's just saying, big fan, thinks I'm funny.
There was another chick on your Instagram today. Good lordy.
Oh, Viking something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. I saw that.
Did you ask her to be on the podcast?
No,
You should.
no. We're trying to get.
I'll
We're,
slide in her DM.
we're still trying to get Kendra on the podcast, right? And
Do I have to make that happen, or is Joe going to do his job?
Joe?
The email was sent.
Joe's
There was
on
a
it.
delay prior to that, but this guy over here waited 2 weeks to respond. So that kind of, I think that put them off.
No,
I don't
it's-
know, we'll see. I
So
can
now,
reach out.
now we have to have Tank Sinatra sit in because Kendra is.
We will
doesn't
have
come on.
a adult film actress on the podcast.
Dude, let's go to Exotica. We'll survey who wants to be on a podcast.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll talk to Miss Booty Jiggles for you. We'll get the permission.
Okay.
Nah, is there an override button?
For her?
Yeah, just bypass the wife and just do what the fuck we want.
Yeah, I think it's called chloroform.
Word.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Jimmy Triceps, you good over there? You kind of quiet tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just,
Me and Jimmy did
hanging out.
legs on Sunday, and he's still hurting. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on with you, Jim? Talk to us. Talk
Jimmy's
to the
wearing a
people.
Giants hat, and I can't get down with them. And that's my team.
Well, that is my team. Why can't you get down with the
because
Giants?
they looking like a bunch of suckers.
You see
Okay.
what the owner said about Odell Beckham? What is he thinking to say that?
The last I heard is he told people, well, we'll probably find all about this on This Week in Sports this week. But so you're going to cover that this week, right? Okay, cool. I'm going to tune in. Last I heard about this Beckham thing is he just told them more playing, less talking.
Yeah, but still, I wouldn't say that the guy you signed for like over $100 million.
Well,
I would shut
Yeah,
your mouth
yeah,
up
man.
and fucking perform.
No, I know, but I mean, I don't know that I would. Maybe keep
I
that
think-
private. I would say I would go find him and say it to
I
him.
think they don't want him on that team anymore, man.
I think, well, here's what happened. From what I understand, he was on, I think, LeBron James' barbershop show, something like
He
that.
did an
And he actually
ESPN
said
interview.
something. I don't know the exact, Anthony knows more specifics, but apparently he said something along the lines of like, they asked him, do you like being in New York? And he wasn't like, I love being in New York. He was kind of like, I don't really care to be in New York.
Yeah.
Yet you just signed for like over $100 million.
Odell, we love you. Just keep balling. We understand the situation isn't the best to distribute the ball to you, but you got to get out there and do your job, man. Get out
And
there
eventually-
perform and keep working, man. It's going to happen.
He's young, so I mean,
Suck it
eventually Manning's going to be gone because at this point he's been there forever, and he won the championships and whatever. But now you have the number one running back and arguably the number wide receiver. So if someone can get him the ball in a better line, they'll be better. We're talking sports now, but
And Ray, just for the record, this hat, not only is it a Giants hat, but I'm repping it all month for
Yeah.
breast
Yeah,
cancer,
breast cancer awareness. Yeah,
Oh, breast cancer
I
awareness.
keep it, Ping. I keep
Okay,
it.
so
Let me give a couple of quick shout outs that are in the chat right now.
please read the one that says, "Why does Jimmy look like Weekend at Bernie's?"
Oh,
you
shit.
just did.
Give a shout out to Too Fast Coolness 2.0, Zach G, Danny J, Eric Henderson, Ultimate Goon Rider, Corey Falcone. We have, who else? Omar Sharif is in the house, Caleb Bernstein, and who else do we have? Ryan D, Ron Nybert, Eric Henderson, LeQuack, and who else do we have? Simply Deep, 1985, Simply Deep in That Ass. No, I'm just kidding. Joey, let's finish up what we were talking about earlier today, which was your stomach problems
Yeah.
and
Do we have to
how.
listen about Joe's
I
asshole.
mean,
Yeah, no,
It's
I mean
fine.
we touched it.
I'll-
Let's just clean it up. Give us
I'll-
30
wait,
seconds of it.
Did you just say we touched it? Let's clean it up.
Yeah, we touched it. Let's clean it
Well, we'll
up.
sum it up for my segment, which
Yes.
is how's my diet and exercise doing. So the exercise, Rob and I did biceps yesterday. I'm still doing like crap, like 3 days a week going to the gym, which is not good enough.
No.
And then in terms of diet, it's obviously horrible. And what happened was, so I went and I went to the gastro doctor because my stomach has pains all the time, no matter whether I'm eating healthy or not. So I kind of just got frustrated and said, fuck it, I'm just going to keep eating like shit if I'm getting sick, whether I'm eating healthy or not. So I go to the doctor, I waited 3 months for this appointment, finally get it. I go there, she tells me off the bat, she goes, all the symptoms that you're saying, you definitely have irritable bowel syndrome, but now it's a matter of narrowing it down to something more specific. You need to do blood work and a colonoscopy. Now, in my family history, my brother has Crohn's and my father had stage 3 colon cancer. So I have to get checked anyway. So now I'm slightly concerned, but I leave there after she gives me the paper and says you need to start eating all of this shit. And it's all healthy food, but it's certain things like broccoli, she's telling me my stomach doesn't digest that properly. I can't even eat
Because
broccoli.
broccoli's not even real food, dude.
Well, I mean, if you're eating a bodybuilder's diet, Rob and Jimmy, correct me if I'm wrong, do you guys eat broccoli?
Roger that. It's actually very important, actually, because if you some steaks, when you eat meat, when you eat red meat, the broccoli has something in it. It actually breaks down some of the stuff in steak when you grill a steak.
And she
Now,
was,
now Jimmy,
Look
isn't
up-
broccoli
look
a
up broccoli.
superfood?
Look up broccoli. Don't get me started. Look at
According,
broccoli.
according to her,
Bro.
broccoli does not get digested by a human body, is what she's telling me.
I thought
Broccoli is not real
corn.
food, bro.
I thought corn didn't get digested.
There's a
All right, so there's no one at this table right now that knows. None of us are nutritionists, so you don't want to get into this because I could go off on a whole tangent to tell you how you're supposed to have broccoli. Ray's gonna tell me something totally different.
I didn't say
Nope.
I just said it's not a real food.
Right, no, but and I'm not. You might be right. You know what I'm saying? My point is, there's so many different theories out there with so many different
Talk to
things.
10 people, you
Forget
get
about
10
it.
different
Will
answers.
kill you. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter
forget
how
about it.
healthy it is. That's
Yeah.
that's
Well-
the fact. It doesn't matter what you eat. Everything's fucking bad. I just found out that almond milk is fucking bad for you.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but who says that?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. You.
one day chocolate's good, one day chocolate's bad.
Listen.
I get what they're saying.
Eat healthy, go to the gym every day, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, get hit by a bus. That's
Exactly.
that's life.
Dude, do you remember there was a guy, he was in the fitness world and he was like
Yeah.
in really great shape.
Yeah, he was a YouTuber.
Ran by a trainer.
Yeah, and got hit and died.
Like
Yep.
fucking crazy
Done.
stuff.
Dead.
So you never know. But she was not telling me so much stuff that's considered healthy. She's telling me what the human body digests better. And
Right.
apparently, like beans, I can't eat beans. A lot of shit that's fucking me up. Anyway, I leave there, right? And I start a food diary. I say, Joe, you're gonna start this off and you're gonna crush it. You know what I did the second I left there after she
Oh,
literally
man.
tells me you have irritable bowel syndrome and you might have a whole bunch of other shit. I had macaroni and cheese. I had corn chowder soup. I had a grilled cheese sandwich. I had 2 slices of pizza. I went to an ice cream shop and I had a root beer float.
And you care about your health?
You
And I was
are
like,
a-
You care about your health?
I'm basically trying to kill myself. It's crazy. So I don't live at home.
Just up your life insurance policy.
Heavenly Beauty just told me to get off the gear. It's showing in my face. I'm off all gear right now.
Listen, who is it? We're
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, I'm just old. And I've been eating like an absolute savage. I'm up, speaking of
That's
eating habits,
why. Yeah, it's because
I'm
you've
up
been eating.
20 pounds since Vegas. I was like under 190 when we first got to Vegas just because I was still like on cruise mode and just like, all the shit that I was doing. I was 190 and I was looking good. I had veins everywhere. I had abs. I had like vascularity. I had veins in my shoulders. It was crazy. And now I'm just fat and people are telling me to get off the
Dude,
gear.
you're not fat, okay? But
He will always be fat to himself.
You're not. Yeah, no, that's the problem. He's got that complex issue. But you actually look better now in photos with clothes on, which you knew was going to happen.
That's what happens.
He becomes like 190 or whatever. We go to an expo. He looks small in pictures because he is. He's losing weight. He gets shredded. Like not at an expo shirtless.
Yeah.
Then he gains weight and gets over 200. And like you said, what are you now? 2 what?
Dude, I was like 212 last night.
Okay,
I was 209 like Monday, and now I'm 212 because I'm just eating.
Yeah.
You want to know what I did? I went to Sonic today.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got 6 cheddar peppers. I got a double cheeseburger. I got 2 burritos, the ultimate meat and cheese burrito,
yeah.
which we love those.
Yeah.
Earlier this morning, I sent Jimmy Triceps a picture. I got 2 whole wheat everything bagels, not even scooped out, with regular cream cheese, not even low-fat cream cheese, and 4, just because it was a $10 minimum to use my debit card, I bought 4 mini pumpkin loaves, ate all of them. What else did I eat today?
You mean like the breads that we were getting in Vegas?
Yes, but they were like in a wrap, like the Otis Spunk Munker or whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Otis Spank Bang, whatever.
Did you go to Wawa at all today? Burrito?
No, I didn't. But
Did you get a drink at Sonic?
No, I didn't
Cherry
get a
limeade?
drink. No.
Fuck
See,
that.
I'm not. See, that's the one thing I'm good at. Nothing goes into my body liquid-wise that has sugar.
Sugar in it.
Everything is either diet, which I know your experts are going to say, diet is worse than regular. You might as well drink regular. Okay. But no, coffee, all my coffee, the 10 cups that I have a day, there's no sugar. It's all artificial sweetener, which I know, okay, go ahead. That's horrible for you. Diet Coke, Isopure, which doesn't, Isopures don't have any sugar in it, does it, Jim?
Negative.
No. And yeah.
What about, let
water?
me ask you, I watched the Steel video yesterday.
Yes.
Tony was talking about the andros.
Okay.
And he had said you do not eat them. You do not eat food when you're going to take that. And I was thinking to myself, you drink like 10 cups of coffee with it. Is that
Right.
considered the same thing?
No,
Because he said
food-
it reduces
food
it
and
by
liquid.
20%.
No. No, I mean you have to drink something. with
Yeah, I
it.
just didn't know if it.
Yeah, but food, no, it's not gonna absorb.
You're talking about sugar, but every time I look at Jimmy's IG, yo, Jimmy is the sugar king, bro.
He's the
Facts.
Cookie Monster.
No, the donut monster lately.
Yo,
Yo,
it's
Jimmy,
been
you
out
had
of
like
control.
6 donuts
bro.
the other day. Did you eat them all?
All 6 of them,
And
and then
like
went back
how-
and got some more. One sitting, man.
Wait, so
Gone.
you'll eat 6 donuts like?
Yeah, not Joe. Come on, that's easy.
He also,
you
he also
could
has a
probably-
burrito addiction too.
Yeah, Joe.
No, burritos is cool, but Jimmy, you'll eat 6
Yeah.
donuts.
You should have seen this thing I ate today from the Bruno Brothers in Philly.
Oh God.
This brownie thing. Oh my God, it was out of control.
And you still look good though.
I was gonna say though, how is your physique been lately? Because winter's coming, and this is when everything usually goes down the shitter.
Yeah, well,
For
again,
most
Nah,
people.
Jimmy stays in shape all year round. He don't mess around.
So
but
you
I
see
feel
the
like I feel
change?
like shit. I think I look like shit. But again,
Yeah.
that just might be mental. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Have you
Dude,
been
to
on a
stay
scale or
shredded
anything?
all year round is
What's
just
It's hard
that
work
much?
and it's torturous.
Get on a scale at all?
I'm definitely up like, yeah, I'm probably the heaviest I've been in a long time.
Yeah, you need to keep doing that though. You
Yeah.
little bastard.
We need
And
to blow
legs.
you up to like 210, so then when you like cut back down, you're like 175 and not like 155.
I need to
Right.
start eating too. I've been eating grilled chicken salads every fucking day.
Yeah, but even grilled chicken salad is not good. Like just eat. Oh, grilled chicken. I'm sorry, grilled chicken salad. I'm thinking of like chicken salad, where like
Ugh.
mayonnaise and all that
grilled
shit.
chicken salad with
a
corn
friend-
and freaking black beans.
A friend of mine, I was telling Rob this yesterday. He is about 5'7", maybe
Mhm.
5'6", 5'7", and he's telling me, you know, I want to come to the gym with you guys, blah blah blah. And I said, how much do you weigh right now? And he said it's the worst he's ever been. He got on a scale and he's 240. And he said, but I wear it well. I said, the fuck you do? I said, listen, 240 at 5'7",
chat.
there's no way to wear
super
that well.
chat.
Ray Rice was, Ray Rice,
Do we
I
have
know online, he was
Saved?
documented at like 5'9". When he went to Rutgers, I was in line with him to get food at a food place over there, and he was in front of me. He had to be 5'7". You know how they all lie about their height anyway. He was much shorter than I was. And he was like 220 or something. And he's a jacked running back at the time. So if you're 240 in that height, dude, that's unhealthy. I eat like garbage and I can't manage to get over 230 and I'm 5'9". To get to 240 and be even shorter, dude, you need to stop doing that, because that you're gonna end up like me, where you're going to a gastro doctor finding out your insides are all fucked up.
Yeah, I went to the gym today and I had a woman. I had the sick fucking pump shirt on, and she
You
was
wore
like,
that to the doctor?
No, at the gym.
Oh, at the
I
gym.
worked to the gym today, and I had headphones on. I didn't hear her. She goes, "I like that shirt." So I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then as I walked, I said, "Thank you." And as I walked past, she was like, "So where exactly do you get a pump? Do you get it everywhere?"
Oh, getting hit.
And I looked at her like,
Hit on at the
she
gym.
was saying some real slick shit.
I do want to address real quick. So super chat spotlight right now. We only have one super chat tonight, and that's okay. But that's from Joe Neufeld, and he wants to know how the leg training is going. And he's just saying what's up to myself and all the bros. Leg training is going well. I've been maintaining 2 times a week. The last video is on YouTube right now, live with Jimmy Triceps and myself doing legs. I've done 6 leg days, and I've only squatted 2 of them. Once with Vinny, once with Jimmy. Still not 100% comfortable with the squatting.
Yeah, man.
And again, just like diet, just like drugs, just like gear, just like anything. You talk to 10 different people, you're going to get 10 different answers of what's right and what's wrong. And my comment section on YouTube is blown up with, your knees are not allowed to come past your toes. Your knees can come past your toes. The bar's too high on your neck. The bar's too low on your neck. Look up. No, look down. You should never look down. Your chest should be up. Your chest
Change
should
your
be
sneakers.
Yeah,
Lift barefoot.
Yeah, lift barefoot. Have a jug of water next to you. Like, yeah, it's like people just. I don't know what's right and what's
Whose
wrong.
calves are those?
Yeah, whose cat? Yeah, someone trolled my calves today and he misspelled. I love when people try to troll me and like they misspell something. That's the best. It's usually like a there, or your, like something where I could like write back and be grammar police, and like people love it. They're like, this fucking dumbass just tried to troll you and he can't even spell the. So, anyways, so Joe, that's your answer. Yes, I did legs. Legs are going well. I did 6 leg days, so we have like 45 left. I think I may do them tomorrow. But Ray Vegas,
Yes, sir.
go ahead. I'm sorry, Jim.
No.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say I would do them with you. However, aren't we doing something else tomorrow?
Oh no, tomorrow morning I'm doing legs.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
See, that's another thing too. And just to clear this up, guys, people think that I'm skipping a chest day or an arm day. No. That's not how we do things here. I do legs in the morning, and then I go back at night. My normal gym time is anywhere between 7 and 10 o'clock at night when I get to the gym. And yeah, I still train upper body 7 days a week. But 2 of those days earlier in the day, I'll do legs somewhere. So.
And it's funny that you mentioned that, Jimmy. You put that post up the other day with CT Fletcher about
Roger
training
that.
arms every day.
Roger that.
I actually finish every single one of my workouts with bicep curls, and I'll just burn them out. Bro, my arms, and I can tell on my shirt, my biceps are starting to peak, bro. Every day I
Bicep
curl.
peaks get the freaks in the sheets.
Yes, sir. I curl every day.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
That's what's up, dog.
I live by that, man. That's not the. That's not. I do some sort of tricep, some type of arms to finish whatever I'm doing. At the end of the workout, I'll do something. A couple hundred reps of triceps or
Yeah, I can't
biceps
say I do a couple hundred reps.
every day.
Ray Vegas, do we have a baddie with a fatty of the week this week?
I did, but my phone is being used for the show, and I didn't write it down, so I do.
Do you have someone in mind that you can think of off the top of your head that we can nominate this week?
Unless you want to be annoying and nominate my sister.
Okay. Do you know what her Instagram name is?
Hell no.
You don't want to nominate her?
Because last
Yeah,
time
we
I
don't
posted
wanna
a
get
picture
her
of my
blown up.
sister, dudes jumped in my DM thirsty because my sister's bad.
Yeah, and let's just let everyone who's listening understand there's no kind of like weird incest going on. Before the show, Rob suggested nominating her. This isn't Ray's idea. He's not trying to nominate his own sister.
Right.
So don't get it twisted. This was Rob's idea.
Well, it stems from Beard So Strong's idea. J-Lo is like, has a crush on Ray Vegas's sister, and he wanted to nominate her as baddie with a fatty. But, damn,
I will
should've
post
been-
a picture of my sister and I
Okay.
on my Instagram, but I will not tag her in it though.
Okay, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go without a baddie with the fatty this week. Is that what we're saying?
Roger that.
I
Okay.
want to read one comment here and see
Go
if
ahead.
you guys agree with me.
Go ahead.
Someone by the name of Justin Staver says, "Hey, fuck you. I'm 5'8", 260."
Wow.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That's probably not a healthy weight for 5'8".
I mean, Lee Priest is like 5'4", 320.
Say that again.
Lee Priest, the
The
bodybuilder.
tattoo guy from England.
Yes.
We just saw him at Olympia.
Yes.
Who's right next to us. He's how? What is his measurement?
He's like 5'4", like off season, 280.
He did not look 5'4".
He's tiny. He's small.
Okay.
No,
so-
no. He's like 5. Someone look it up. How tall is Lee Priest? I know he's short, but it all depends on how you
That's
hold
how
your
you're
weight.
built, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If you're running a bunch of freaking
PEDs.
growth hormone, and that's how you got that's probably not very
all
healthy.
right, well, I'm sorry, Justin. Then if I said that, that's not a healthy weight.
Justin, you may be a
Maybe you're a bodybuilder,
you may be a freak.
but
He's 5'4". You are right.
Yeah,
wow,
5'4".
He's 5'4". Does it say his weight? Holy
His
shit!
off-season weight, I remember reading the bodybuilding magazines back in the day, Muscular Development, Muscle Mag, all that shit. Before he had tattoos on his face, he was one of, like, the top bodybuilders back in the 90s. And, we got another super chat that we'll read. But yes, he's fucking not fat.
Yeah, 270 to 285.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
huge.
well, let me tell you something. Me at 5'9", 230, I do not wear it well.
No.
It's in my stomach
And your neck.
and my face. So.
Mine is in my face too, which is why I grew out my beard. So.
But you're still over. What's your waist right now?
My waist
Yeah.
probably right now is 34,
Okay,
probably.
but that's not a fat fuck.
Lies.
It's probably 34 right now.
Lies.
You think it's smaller? I bet it's a 32.
No, I think it's like 34. When I'm dieting and when I get like lean, when you guys see me like before Bermuda, it was probably about a 31. But I've put on a lot of weight and I'm uncomfortable right now. Like if I had a shirt off, I have like a fucking beer gut right
Welcome
now.
to my life.
Yeah, it's not a
I've
comfortable
been a
feeling.
size 36 button unbuttoned for 5 fucking
Wow.
years.
Jim, do you have that super chat pulled up?
Sure.
Does anyone have it?
There you go.
We have one. This is for $6.15
A very
from.
clever donation.
Yeah, very clever donation. This is from Fox and Raven, longtime followers, and as fellow content creators, we appreciate the work you put in. So thank you very much, Fox and Raven. $6.15. That is a very clever donation to the podcast and the bros. So we appreciate that very much. I see Fox and Raven in the comment section all the time. So big shout out to the Fox.
People are on here commenting about Lee Priest, and it brings up a point that I've tried to make to you many times, which is
Yeah.
if you weighed more, the height thing, and you're not that small to begin with, but you're 5'9"-ish, whatever. However
5'10", get it right.
Oh, sorry.
Bro.
If you weighed more, like, because Lee Priest, I've seen him, not only did we see him at Olympia, I recall seeing him somewhere else. I'm trying to think of was he in London when we were there?
Oh,
FitCon?
no.
Okay, because he did not look 5'4" to me, and people are saying he really is 5'4". So adding that weight, making you wider, does.
Another
Some
short dude is
substitute.
Seth, right? Seth Feroci, whatever his name is.
Yeah, he's taller than me, so
Is
he's
he?
probably 5'7",
5'7", Wait, how tall are you?
5'2".
Oh, okay. So yeah, but Seth is like 260.
Yeah,
And like,
whenever you substitute that, so that's to
Well,
my point.
same thing with Guy.
Yeah.
I'm taller than Guy.
Yeah, guy's short too. We'll be lifting with Guy tomorrow. You might see him on my Instagram
If
story.
you could get your weight up at your height of 5'10", bro.
Then I'm
Will
just
kill it.
uncomfortable. My blood pressure goes through the roof. My cholesterol goes through the roof. It's just not healthy for me to be that heavy.
I don't think it's that healthy for any of them, but they do it because they fucking
their
want to be the
lifestyle.
biggest motherfucker in the room.
I want
And
to be
those are the
biggest
ones
one.
that drop dead.
Roger
That's
that.
true,
That
but
is
Rob's
true.
probably gonna fucking drop dead anyway.
I'm gonna
I
drop
agree with
dead.
that. I tend to agree with that.
Yeah. Getting all this fucking.
Every day I talk to
Yes.
Rob, he brings up some
Sounds
other.
closer to death.
Definitely sounds closer to death, and he also brings up some new ailment I've never heard of. He's like, "Dude, I got this blah 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 blood disease." I'm like, "What, dude?"
No,
And you
I've
run
had
that much
forever.
track?
I have for.
I'm kidding.
Watch your
I'm
mouth.
kidding.
Yeah, I have and have had since 2008. I was diagnosed with polycythemia, which is a disorder in the blood where your body makes too many red blood cells and
Otherwise known as
hemoglobin.
AIDS.
Pretty much.
Yes.
So I do have a blood disorder where most people's blood is supposed to run like water. Mine runs more like molasses, or like Joey Bag of Donuts said, like gravy. Yeah, so it's, and with all the gear I run and all the supplements I take and all the it'll be good. I don't need it.
You don't think so?
No,
All
I'm
right.
good. 20%. We're about to wrap up.
Roger.
I'm gonna die. So appreciate me now. Make sure you give me all them double taps and those retweets and them shares and those comments and them likes. I need them because
I'll
it
do
makes
the-
me happy.
I'll do the double tap on World Star when they're like, notification, Robert Frank has passed away. Everyone's gonna be trolling the shit out of you on there.
Oh my god.
Like, I know him.
Yeah.
Someone
Well-
said Seth Feroci's 5'5". Yeah, we've seen him a couple times.
Yeah,
too.
I've been to
The-
plenty of places with Seth. He's a good dude. He's but he's a bodybuilder. He's fucking massive.
But
He's massive.
they're very wide, and it does take away from the height where you don't notice it as much. I don't notice the height because of how big they are. They're just
Right.
massive.
Because they're so wide.
You're
Like you
looking
said, they're
up
wide.
at them almost, even though you're not. because they are 2 people wide.
Yeah, but like I said yesterday in a YouTube video, I'm not a bodybuilder.
No, but you should throw on the weight instead of saying that it's bad for you.
Yeah,
look
but I'm
good.
trying to get, like, when I'm going on vacation, we're going to wrap up the podcast, guys. So, but when I get ripped for vacation, there's no way for me to be 220 and shredded unless I take a whole bunch of bad
the
stuff.
rest of the year, you should be at a decent weight so you look good in just for pictures and in general. How long does it realistically take you to cut?
I don't know, like 3 months probably.
Are you serious?
It takes a long time. Yeah.
I'll have to show you the way.
So, anyways, are we good here, guys? We're going to wrap it up. I know Jimmy wants to go.
Yeah, man.
Someone said, I'll miss you when you're gone, bro.
Oh, I'm going to miss you guys too, man. Keep my name and memory going on forever. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Again, we're still experimenting with this live stream thing. We're going to get it where the audio is crisp and everything. We're not going to give you guys a 15-minute podcast. Live stream will be uploading soon, guys. We're going to get everything all squared away like a donut, like Jimmy Tricep says. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. For myself, Robert Frank, for Jimmy Triceps, The Pody, Joey Bag of Donuts, and Ray Worldwide, this has been the Glorious House of Gainz podcast and live stream. We are signing out.
Yo!